Hello again. My name is Ben Gibbons. I'm running for California State Assembly District 52, which covers the cities of Pomona, Montclair, Chino, Ontario, and unincorporated portions of Fontana. If you're not registered to vote, I highly recommend that you get out and register. And then once you are registered to vote, please consider me in the upcoming election. The date of the election is 5 June 2018. Please visit me at my website, which is bengibbons.com. I am retired Army. I've served my country for 24 years, and now I wish to serve you. If you're like me, then you're frustrated with the political process as it stands. One thing that I've noticed is that our laws are simply not fair. Apparently, if you have lots of money, you get a certain type of justice system. And if you don't have a lot of money, you get a different type of justice system, which is completely unfair. It's not how we're supposed to be set up. And the reason is how our political process works. So let me explain as I see it. Let's say our politicians were mechanics. And we'll call the first politician, we'll call that politician that mechanic R. And then we'll call the other mechanic D. So one day, we're driving down the road with our car, and let's call our car quality of life. And something's going on with our quality of life. Something's not right. So we see this person standing on the road, and the first one we come across, let's say it's Mechanic R. Mechanic R is on the road, or on the side of the street, and he's telling us, you know what? I'm the best mechanic for the job. Don't trust Mechanic D. Trust me. I can make things happen. I will improve your quality of life. So we give the guy a chance. We drive our vehicle over to the shop, put it in there, sit in the waiting area, and wait. Then the mechanic leaves the shop, goes back to the street, and explains to everybody how great of a mechanic he is. And nothing happens. Well, after a period of time, if you're like me, you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to go want to see what the other mechanic has to offer. So I tapped Mechanic R on the shoulder and say, how come you're not fixing my quality of life? And the excuse is, well, I will. All I need you to do is keep me as a mechanic, because here's the problem. Mechanic D has my wrench, and he's keeping me from being able to work on your quality of life. But if you keep me here, I'll get that wrench and I'll fix your quality of life. Well, after election after election after election, nothing changes. All the promises are broken. We might decide to go see what Mechanic D has to offer. So we pick up a tow truck, picks up our quality of life, takes us over to Mechanic D. Mechanic D looks us right in the face and says, you've made a great choice. You can't trust Mechanic R. You got to trust me with your quality of life. So go ahead and put it in the shop. So we do that. And then we sit in the shop and we wait. That mechanic then goes back to the street and explains how great a mechanic he is and how bad Mechanic R is. Same process happens all over again. And if you're like me, I'm going to go tap that politician on the shoulder and say, hey, how come you're not working on my quality of life? You said you had the wrench. So, well, I have the wrench. But here's the problem. Mechanic R has all the bolts and has all the things that I need to completely fix this. So all you have to do to get your quality of life fixed is keep me here. Well, if you notice, we've been doing that every 2 years for hundreds of years. They haven't figured out anything. Here's the thing. If somebody's going to sit up here and tell you that our problems can be solved on a bumper sticker, that person is lying to you. Many of our problems are complicated. One thing I do want to point out is those mechanics never had the tools. You do. We do, as long as we work together. I'm not making any magical promises. I'm not going to make everything fixed tomorrow. But what I can do is bring everybody together, and we can find solutions together. None of this political party nonsense bickering. bottom line, we deserve to have the best quality of life possible. And that includes meaning that everybody has the same justice system across the board. Everybody has the same opportunity to be as successful or unsuccessful based on that individual's work ethic. And we should not forget those folks that can't contribute. We should not alienate anybody who might be a little bit different than what we're used to. I'm looking to improve quality of life for all, but I can't do it alone. I need your help. If we come together as a community, we can find ways where the government doesn't have to collect your money and then pretend to be doing something for you. So please consider me on 5 June. Please investigate all the candidates and pick the best one who's going to work with you. I'm not going to make everybody happy. I have no intentions of making everybody happy. But what I do intend is to work together to increase everybody's quality of life, increase everybody's opportunities, to kick open doors that are closed for people. So if you're interested in that, then please consider. I'm not an orthodox candidate. I'm an independent voter. I'm registered as a libertarian. I couldn't care less about a political party. I do care about people. So please consider me. Thank you for your time. And once again, my website is bengibbons.com. That's bengibbons.com. And if you do want to do a political debate, I have no problem with that. You could jump on my Twitter, which is para82nd_1. So that's Twitter at para82nd_1. I wish nothing but the best for you and yours, and I'll talk to you again.